glad you've chosen to side with the Hotari. I knew the Federation would see through the Elidians' baseless claims and protect the interests of my people.
To be clear, I'm not on either side of this conflict. Our only interest is peace. I'm curious why the Elidians haven't fought back. They have the ability to retake the mines anytime they want.
The Elidians know any hostile action on their part will not end well. Which makes me wonder about your ship, the Resolute. Undoubtedly the Federation's finest warship.
Yeah, it's the best we got.
I wouldn't say state of the art, but the Resolute is plenty capable and can hold its own against just about anything.
Let's hope so.
It's a science vessel. It's a science vessel that can protect itself. It's not like complete shit, but it's not a battleship by any means.
I saw you speaking with Sidron, our national hero. I'm curious, what did he say?
He seems to be of the opinion that negotiating for peace is a waste of time.
Because force is the only blunt instrument he understands.
Right.
He's a minor.
Encouraging to hear other opinions from the different, from the same race.
For the first time in our history, since the day of the revolt, Galvin has seized control of the mines and restricted all access. No one's allowed without his personal authorization.
Yeah, there's something else going on there in the mines itself.
Section of the power.
Internal struggles.
It could be something they brought back from the mines.
Oh shit.
Made inquiries, but everyone pretends it doesn't exist. I strongly suspect they're hiding something.
How can we know?
You need to shut the fuck up. Stop talking to these stupid Federation people, alright? Bye.
I better see what's happening.
I'm probably not telling you anything you don't already know, but these negotiations rely
So I
on
fucked up not going to one of the other ones. I just went to what was nearest.
As there's any hope you might have for a supply of dilithium in the future.
You're not the only source of
why
dilithium.
you would choose to side with the Hotari escapes me.
Of all my concerns, dilithium is not one of them. I could care less about securing a supply, now or in the future.
I'd be curious to know if the rest of the Federation shares your indifference. Well, the official story is that it was the storm that enabled the revolt. How else do a bunch of unarmed, unorganized miners seize control of an entire moon, much less thousands of mines? But I've talked to people who were there. They tell a different story. That somehow the miners were able to harness the energy from the storm.
We are now armed with more knowledge. I will report my findings right after I check out this alien butt. That's some good alien butt. What about this other butt over here? What's this butt like? Yep, that's alien butt, all right. Tra-la-la, tra-la-la, la-la-la, la-la, 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 la-la.
Such rough terrain. No wonder the Hotari are so tough.
She said, standing right next to a Hotari. I'm pretty sure. Alien butt.
Well, that was a disaster.
What happened?
The Hotari refused to concede anything, so the Elidians stormed out.
They can't be so...
The Hotari did not invite us here as peacekeepers.
It is evident that presently, the Resolute cannot achieve warp propulsion.
Since our diagnostics rule out any problems with our warp systems or anything about the ship, the problem appears to be the fabric of space itself.
Space itself?
It's a very Star Trek-y line.
Space prevents warp travel?
The storm didn't stop us from leaving space dock and traveling here. But could it still be causing this interference with warp travel?
We must follow sound investigatory principles. Do not let an assumed conclusion drive your analysis.
Sometimes we need a little inspired thinking, Mr. Chovak. I'm setting up a waypoint at a distance roughly corresponding to the edge of our warp field. When we get there, I'll deploy the first probe.
Oh shit. Oh boy. The storm will push your shuttle around. Stay focused to maintain your course. Yeah, don't worry, I got this. Not nervous at all. It's gonna be fine.
I'm gonna give you a piece of advice I wish someone had given me.
Okay.
Make sure you're never just one thing. And don't get so focused on what's in front of your face that you lose sight of the big picture. Before Rydex showed up, the captain pulled me into his ready room and told me he didn't think I had the people skills to be first officer.
I would agree.
I appreciate the advice, Commander. I'll make sure I Keep my options open.
I don't need to tell you how to operate. You're already well on your way.
Just gonna stay very neutral there.
You're a capable engineer.
We got something.
These markers indicate peaks in the gravimetric interference patterns.
Let's see if I can find some more.
That was easy.
Hold up. This is coming from the moon.
A beam that blocks warp travel.
Aimed right at us.
Someone is doing this intentionally.
Oh shit.
I don't know how they're doing it.
These concentrations, they line up with the interference pattern. The storm and this beam, they're coming from the same place.
Oh my god!
A targeted weapon that inhibits warp travel. Coming from the moon Tau.
That would explain the difficulties my shuttle encountered.
For all their posturing, every indication is that the Illidians are afraid of the Hotari. They didn't bring their warship as a threat. They brought it because they're scared.
From everything we witnessed, I would say that is highly likely.
Tylus, the Hotari representative, said she thought they found something in the mines. Galvin and Sidron brought it back to the palace, but they're keeping it under tight security. She's going to investigate it. I gave her my tricorder. I expect she'll contact us soon.
You found an ally. What do the other Hotari have to gain in bringing us here, only to make this hostile maneuver against us? There must be some motivation.
That's the thing. It doesn't make sense to bring us here. Tylus said that Galvin and Sidron have restricted access to the mines, even to the Hotari. So they don't want anybody to learn what they've found.
Then calling in the Federation is a funny way of going about it.
Unless, like, more likely, since there is some splintered stuff going on within the Hotari, from based on what we've been able to gather, perhaps someone thought bringing in the Federation would help guarantee a little more security and not having things devolve into absolute chaos. Or they wanted to... No, yeah, I don't know.
That the Hotari miners somehow harness the energy of the storm.
Harness the energy of the storm?
Doing that...
Perhaps maybe they thought they could make a video game out of a conflict, and they thought it was important to bring the Federation in so we can have a character that we control. Maybe that.
It's beyond even our capabilities.
There have been civilizations and entities, both past and present, far more technologically advanced than the Federation.
Are we going to talk about the Takan Empire?
Hotari don't fall into that category.
The Takans?
All the more reason to investigate further.
Sorry to interrupt.
They found a relic from the Takan Empire.
Hotari. The Queen's advisor, Tylus, has asked to speak with you.
Put her through.
Galvin and Sidron are still with the Queen. I've enlisted help to gain access to the room they have under guard. I don't have much time.
I'm not supposed to leave my post.
It's only for a moment. I so appreciate your help.
Oh shit. Watch her get fucked up.
I found something. I'm sending you a scan.
Oh boy. Oh shit. Oh, that's to contact. Oh, that's to contact. Get the fuck out of there. Go.
Tylus, if we needed to gain access to the mines on Tau, is that something you could help us with?
I suppose it wouldn't be easy, but...
Uh-oh.
I have to go.
Stay safe.
Tylus.
Love you. Oh.
We can only hope she escaped without harm.
Logic would dictate she's dead.
It was hard to tell.
We have to help her. Send another shuttle.
Well, that's
We're not
stupid.
doing
That's
anything
stupid.
yet.
That's stupid.
Not until we know more. Let's see the scan of whatever the hell that was.
Tylus suspects this came from the mines on Tau.
It appears to be of ancient origin, but the markings are unfamiliar.
It's the Takan.
We can run a full analysis when we get back to the Resolute.
The
If
Takan.
this came from the mines, then it might be the key to how they got the upper hand against the Lydians.
We could demonstrate that the Hotari have acted in bad faith, which would enable us to investigate the mines on Tau with full justification.
Especially if we can show the Hotari are controlling the warp disruption and targeting the Resolute.
Which we kind of already
We may have
can.
a better understanding once we analyze the device. The mission to the mines, covert or otherwise, is not out of the question. And I will handle the Federation.
Yay, we got Spock in our corner. Woo! You You know what this game's doing a good job of so far too is actually having like characters that you're invested in learning. You like want to know more about them. I don't think I've met a character just yet that's like super blah. I mean, there might be whatever. The ones that are kind of like obviously that. They all are kind of conforming to typical like Star Trek character archetypes, you know, making me like giving a shit at least a little bit, you know what I mean, about it. It's very easy to just have characters that are like bleh.
Any excitement down on the surface?
Excitement? No, nothing like that.
I mean, honestly, right now she's probably the most blah character in terms of like what we've been exposed. Right now she's just kind of like love interest for Carter, but she seems nice. But also maybe they're doing that on purpose because there's gonna be a plot point around her that'll change things. She says exciting, especially right now. Excited. That would be my prediction. Something else. They're gonna pull a string there. Something's gonna happen.
Hey, can you hand me the EJ7 interlock?
And they have it interwoven with like a romantic thing.
I don't know what that is.
Oh,
not much use for one on a security detail, huh? Carter?
Yeah, I'll get it.
Oh God. Oh, that's 100% the case. Red alert! Something's off! Red fucking alert! I'm calling it! I was already suspicious, and now it's confirmed. As far, don't tell me anything, no spoils. Don't confirm anything I say, but what the fuck? What was I supposed to grab? This thing? I'm gonna be professional. She's being a little strange.
Okay, I'll apply pressure while you decouple the panel.
He's definitely acting different since going down to the planet. Or wherever she was. The
Here,
moon?
I'll help.
Yay! Isn't that the plasma cutter?
Thanks
Yeah.
for the hand. We have to get these isolinear chips down to engineering.
No problem. You really know everything about these ships, don't you?
Uh-oh.
The tools, the systems.
Uh-oh.
Like a walking Starfleet technical manual.
Uh-oh.
Well, I wouldn't say everything,
Oh no.
but I know my stuff.
Oh no.
I can see that.
Oh no. Oh
Come
no.
on, start pulling chips.
Oh no. Oh God. Oh no. You're targeted by a roach. She's in your crosshairs. This alien entity knows to fuck with you. Oh God. There's a weird way of flirting. Oh fuck. Oh boy. Oh.
What's this?
Shh. Shut the fuck up.
Some kind of crystal formation?
Oh boy. Yeah, they're kind of smooth with it though, with these little animations right here, the little whoops.
Whoa. This substance is a quantized spin crystallization of hydrogen, carbon, and
Shut up, your girlfriend. That's not your girlfriend.
Pulses at an interval of
Can hear you.
3.8422 seconds.
Quantized crystallization isn't natural. I mean, it's only theoretical as a means to engineer matter on a subatomic level.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, don't touch it yourself. Don't touch it. Oh.
Wait. Regulation 364, subsection 9.
What?
Regulation 364, subsection 9 orders that in the case of an unknown foreign substance infiltrating a sealed system, it will be placed in secure confinement before further examination. Retrieve a containment module.
Don't you think we're more equipped to deal with whatever this is?
Whoa.
No. Before anything else, this is a security issue. You don't even know what this is.
Which is why we need to study it.
Once it's contained.
This is another piece of the puzzle we're trying to put together. We should be investigating it.
And you can. In the containment lab.
She's kind of
Protocol
right.
is protocol.
She's kind of right.
I can't make an exception just for you.
All right.
I'm still going to report these crystals to Commander Westbrook when we send the shuttle data.
And I will inform my superiors. I'm taking this just as seriously as you are.
She right, but sus. Exactly. That's my take on it right now too.
But I overheard talk about the warp disruption on the shuttle. Now these crystals?
What is going on with your eyes?
Maybe this situation is more than we can handle with just a science vessel. We could trigger a distress call, get Starfleet to send more ships. Or I could send a message to my old CO on the Adirondack. Get some combat-tested vessels. We shouldn't do this alone.
No.
We're at the edge of the quadrant. Help isn't just gonna pop over like we're in Sector 001.
That's really
Wouldn't hurt
weird.
to try.
No.
You talk like you've never had your backs up against a wall before. This is Starfleet. We solve our own.
Also, you don't do that without fucking consulting the chain of command and your superiors. What the fuck is that about? Get more ships here. Yeah, bring all of them.
Okay,
Maybe your most powerful ones.
Get this to the containment lab.
Sus.
Next to the warp
No
core.
spoilers, real or otherwise. Go fuck yourself. What the fuck? Yo!
Almost forgot.
Can't have that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
For a second, I thought she'd gone cold on you. Like she might have changed her mind. But I guess this whole situation has her spooked.
But also, nice.
Maybe she knows more than us? Or it's because this is all happening so fast? But she usually doesn't scare easy.
She seemed
Yeah.
off.
There was something a little off about her.
100%.
Like that talk about sending a distress call?
The hell was that about?
That was pretty out there. She was probably just thinking out loud. I'm sure she'll come to her senses. This mission has enough complications stacking up.